Welcome to your daily focus, June the 8th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, the loving, the supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. You guys absolutely rock. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Okay, we have the 8 energy today. The 8 energy is all about doing some kind of action, right? Eights want movement, action. Eights are one that we need to walk with integrity at all times. And it's connecting with our courage, connecting with our strength, knowing that we've got this, knowing that we can go forward in a way we want. It eradicates fears and anxieties or procrastination if we tap into that energy, if we sit quietly and feel the strength that we have inside. Look and see the courage you have inside. If we do the numerology of the day, it is a 19, so it's all about you. Okay, it's about your light, your vibration, your happiness, your joy, your successes. Okay, if you go 1 plus 9, it's a 10. Now, the 10 energy and being so close to going into a solar eclipse, wow, we got a 10 energy. I got goosebumps. It's about a new season that we are about to venture into, or a new path, or an elevated path. Okay, the 10 energy usually brings in luck, um, an optimistic vibe. It eradicates chaos and struggle in our lives, the burdens, and tells us that we need to look at those things on how to eradicate them from our life, how to move past them, how to heal from them so that we can go forward with a skip in our step. 1 plus 9 is a 1, so the 1 is I am. I am. What is your statement? I am. It's about an independence. It's about trailblazing. It's about being the pioneer. It's about your self image and cultivating yourself in some way, in some form. Maybe changing a behavior, a habit, excluding one, adding one in. We have the sun in Gemini. We have the moon in Taurus. I think for the first half of the day, maybe in between lunch and supper, thereabouts, the moon will move into Gemini. Get ready for that solar eclipse. Start to prepare for that. So I think in the morning part and towards supper time, we will be drawn a little bit more towards people that are stable, are you see they demonstrate a dedication or a discipline or a stability that you want to have in your life, and you'll be gravitated to them. So ask them questions, get to know them a little bit better, know their secrets so that you don't have to figure it out on your own. So you will be gravitated probably to people like that, people that show a sense of stability, safety, diligence. And it's a little bit more about the simple pleasures in life, the beauties, and appreciating those things. So once I kind of get that gratitude under the Taurus moon, that we need to take stock of what we are grateful for in our lives, what we already have to work with, of who already surrounds us, and see the beauty in the smallest of things, in the details. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for us. Okay, we have, look at this, the Knight of Cups. Oh, I love the Knight of Cups, the knight in shining armor. If you're looking for a relationship, there could be one right around the corner for you. If you are looking to enhance a relationship, it's about adding romance and sensuality into the relationship. Or if it's a platonic relationship, a kindness, a gesture of support, of love. This is about letting your hair down and enjoying another's company. This is about seeing the beauty that sits next to you without, most times we don't notice it. And sometimes it's looking at a complete stranger and seeing the beauty. And sometimes you have to look really hard at some people, don't you? But you see it. If you look hard enough, you see it. I probably told this story before, but when my mom's, quite a few years ago now, um, she had a horrifying doctor, and she went to get her eyes checked, and he pretty well just kicked her out and said no, and I'm taking away your driver's license. And so I got on the phone to a couple of optometrists and got her into an eye doctor, and then he referred her to two different specialists. We got her driver's license back and everything else, but because I was her advocate, most people, I would assume in the medical profession, the advocate's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because the advocate's asking a whole bunch of questions that don't even need to be asked sometimes, right? But I knew I was going to be dealing with these people for quite some time, so I wanted to build a rapport with them right out of the gate. So, first appointments and whatnot when they're taking down the information, and just making a couple, small talk, so to speak, to see. And this one nurse, well, she wasn't going to give me the time of day. She was aggravated every time I opened my mouth, and I thought, oh, she's going to be a tough one. Because if she likes me, she'll like my mom. And if she likes my mom, she might do those little extras to get my mom this exceptional care instead of just the great care they were already going to give. And so when she was sitting there, I was looking at her and I thought, my goodness, she's as hard as a rock, this one. She doesn't want to know me, anything about me. She doesn't want to be friends. And I saw her socks, and her socks were kind of cute. I don't know, let's say they were pink with little puppy dogs on them. And I said, oh my goodness, I love your socks. Well, didn't she go into a rant? How her family thought she was nuts, but she had all these different socks, and, no two were the same. She would never buy a set of, 6 socks that were all identical. They all had to mean something. They all had to be kind of something to make you smile, something to make you laugh. She was telling me she had rainbow ones and Christmas ones and Valentine's Day ones and Easter ones, and she just went on and on about her sock drawer and all the different socks she had, and she just lit up like this bright light, right? So you can always find the goodness. Sometimes it takes some work, but when you do, like I will remember her, and we got along fantastically for the time that my mom had to have those doctor appointments. And it was fun to go there because we liked each other, and then I would try and find funky socks to wear there just so we could talk about our socks. And so anyways, you know everybody has this beautiful heart inside of them, and some of them hide it. um, and maybe you hide it, and it's time to let your wall down a little bit if that's the case with the Knight of Cups, and let new people into your life. And for some of you, it's a great risk. It's an anxiety to let new people in. And especially after the last year and a half, letting new people in is even more like, what's your lifestyle like? Who do you live with? What do you do? And, are you out at parties and in the park every day? What do you do, right? So, but try and start to tear down that wall a little bit. Okay, we've all built a wall to some extent because of the last year and a half. So it's time to realize that wall is there and start to tear it down, brick by brick. Look at this, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, we see our greatness, our strength, our courage does come out today. Now, this is a get to work, roll up your sleeves kind of thing, and it's persistent. It's persistent focus on your dreams, on your goals, on what you create, on what you invent, in what you do. And you're almost looking at it like, you know what, I can raise the bar on myself. I can be even better. I do great things. And I'm going to add to that today in some way, in some form. I'm going to take it to the next level. So here we design pentacles, and we are looking at our works of art, and we're like, wow, this is really good. And I'm going to get more creative with them now. I'm going to add this to it. And what if I did that? And so we're thinking a little bit outside the box. Maybe we are coming up with new ideas, or we're getting tips from somebody else, but keep your ears open for and keep your eyes open for new ways, new innovative ways of taking your talents, your abilities, and moving them forward and asking more of yourself in the process. And we have the Queen of Cups. Look at that. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups are out here. This is loving yourself. This is seeing your beauty. This is, what did we have yesterday? The Swan. So it's seeing your beauty. It's knowing that you have been beautiful since the moment of your conception, probably prior to that. And this is you sitting there and going, you know what? I am worth it. I am deserving of it. I am a good person. I have talents. I have abilities. How do I want to fill that cup? What do I want to fill it with? What is my dream? What is my desire? What is my... what do I want in my life? Maybe it's health and well-being. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe it is spirituality. Maybe it's success or career-oriented. Maybe it's helping within the community or helping the planet. Maybe it's just helping the next door neighbor. But what kind of goals, what kind of dreams, what kind of goals and dreams do you have that you want to celebrate down the road? That you want to roll up your sleeves because you know you're good at it. You know that you can do this. So there's a lot of this belief in ourselves. And maybe we'll be drawn to people that have already walked the path today, that can give us some inside info, so to speak, on how to step properly, so we don't have to find our way back to the path like they once did. Okay, let's get a mantra card. And the fact that we have 2 cups, it's all about love and empathy and dreams and sensuality and compassion, emotion. Look at this, opportunity knocks. Go for it. So maybe when we're seeking, we find something today. We get this aha moment. We get this epiphany. Maybe we're brainstorming with other people and we open up doors that we didn't even know existed before. It's like clarity comes in. It's understanding comes in. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. If it's something that you always wanted to do and the opportunity presents itself, and Uranus is kind of busy up in the sky, I think, still, but in a tiff with Saturn. Of course, it's already had its conversation with the moon. So it's where we're looking for safety. It's where we're looking for strategy. It's where we're looking for the plan. It's where we're looking for that that strong work ethic in order to reach our goals, reach our dreams. That something may just appear in your life. I mean, we are so close to that solar eclipse. If it doesn't happen now, it may just, the energy is building for it. So keep your eyes open for opportunities in your life. The book is underneath the deck for some reason. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. New opportunities may be coming your way. Brilliant ideas. Educational possibilities. New friends. Expanding your potential. Opening yourself up to greater possibilities. So all the stuff I already said. Be a good team player. Gain the respect from your work colleagues and peers. You have good reason to feel proud of your achievements and attitudes towards yourself and others. Embrace any new endeavor with this raw creative energy. Go for it. It's a time to dazzle yourself and stretch your wings and fly. The mantra is, I'm open to new possibilities to expand my potential. I am open to new possibilities to expand my potential. Let's get an animal card, shall we? Got our animals out here. We just don't want to shuffle tonight, guys. They all want to stay together where they were. Okay. Let's cut the deck and see who our animal is. And look at this. Sing your song. Wow. Talk about the 19 energy, the 1 energy. Sing your song. Sing your song. Sing your song. Sing out loud. Sing it strong. Okay, who are we even looking for here? Well, still we have to go. Sing, create, express, respect. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Now, isn't it time to listen to the song in your heart? How fitting is this? Bluebird tells you that you have been hiding and now it's time for you to sing whatever song you feel. It doesn't necessarily have to be a happy tune if you're feeling sad. Honor your emotions. Express your emotions. Bluebird would prefer you sing that your song turn to one of happiness and higher emotion, but it's up to you. It's your song. Bluebirds are gentle, non-aggressive creatures that tend to avoid confrontation, are patient with other kinds. If a bluebird feels threatened or upset, it stands its ground and defends itself and its own kind. Bluebird has shown up in your reading because it feels as though you have allowed others to take what is yours, and now it's time for you to stand strong. The situation could have just arrived. It could be an argument that has lingered for years. Respect what is said, but know that you need to respect your own stance too. Don't shoulder in others' problems if they aren't taking the same responsibility for their own problems. It's important to be patient and kind with your words. You have nothing to explain. You have nothing to defend. This is your life. By following the song within your heart, you will be guided. Any frustrations and conflicts arriving in your path are to teach you patience and make sure that you truly are listening and not becoming misguided. Because Bluebird is the color blue, it is often associated with the throat chakra and creative expression. Pick up a musical instrument, a pen, a paintbrush. And if you feel you can't vocalize your song in your life, maybe another creative way will help you lift that song up so that you can finally sing your song. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.